Good morning, Aisha. How are you today?
Good morning, sir. I am fine, thank you.
That's wonderful to hear. Today, I want to talk about something very interesting, confidence in speaking English.
Oh, yes, sir. Confidence is very important. I was very shy before.
Really? Tell me more about that.
When I started learning English, I was very scared to speak. I thought people would laugh at me if I made a mistake.
That's very common, Aisha. Many students feel the same. But let me tell you something. Everyone makes mistakes when learning a new language.
Yes, sir, but it was very hard for me. When I tried to speak, my voice became low. I forgot words. My hands even started shaking.
I understand completely. You were nervous. That's called fear of speaking or language anxiety. Let me explain. Anxiety means that uncomfortable feeling when you're afraid or worried about something.
Yes, I felt that every time I tried to speak English.
But now, when I hear you, you speak clearly and confidently. So something changed, right?
Yes, sir, I changed my way of thinking.
That's great. Tell me how it started.
At first, I wanted to learn English only to get good marks in school. But later, I realized English is not just for exams, it's a language for life. It helps in jobs, travel, communication, and confidence.
That's a beautiful realization, Aisha. Many people learn English for tests, but true learners, like you, learn it to express themselves.
Thank you, sir. But my journey was not easy.
Let's talk about that journey. When did you first start feeling afraid to speak English?
When I was in class 6, my teacher asked me to read a paragraph from the book. I started reading, but I pronounced a word wrong. Enough. I said, enog, and everyone laughed.
Ah, I see. That can hurt a lot.
Yes, sir. I felt embarrassed. I decided that I would never speak in English again.
That's a very natural reaction. But Aisha, do you know something? That moment, the one that made you feel small, was actually the beginning of your growth.
Growth?
Yes. You see, when we make mistakes, we get two choices. One, to stop, or two, to learn and become better. You chose to learn.
Yes, but not immediately. For many years, I stayed silent. I understood English, but I didn't speak.
That's what many learners do. They understand English, but they fear using it. Let's call this passive knowledge. You had the knowledge, but not the confidence to use it.
Yes, sir. I was afraid of grammar mistakes, pronunciation, everything.
Let's talk about that. Confidence doesn't mean speaking perfectly. It means speaking without fear.
Oh, I like that. Confidence means speaking without fear.
Exactly. And remember, confidence grows with practice.
Yes, sir. I started practicing alone first.
Really? That's interesting. What kind of practice did you do?
I started talking to myself in English every day. Simple sentences like, I am brushing my teeth, I am going to school, or I am feeling hungry.
That's excellent. You used self-talk. It's a great method for fluency.
At first I felt funny speaking to myself, but slowly I started to enjoy it.
That's how fluency begins. You were building a habit. Remember this, small, daily practice builds big confidence.
Yes, sir. Then I also started listening to English songs and podcasts.
That's wonderful. Listening is the key to natural English learning. When you listen, you learn pronunciation, rhythm, and tone.
Yes, I tried to copy how the speakers spoke.
That's called shadowing. It's a pronunciation technique. You listen to a sentence and repeat it immediately in the same tone and speed.
Oh, so that's called shadowing. I didn't know the name.
Yes. For example, if the speaker says, "I'm going to the market," You repeat quickly, I'm going to the market. This helps your mouth and brain get used to English rhythm.
That's interesting, sir. Now, tell me, what else helped you become confident?
I started watching English movies with subtitles. At first, I didn't understand everything, but I caught small phrases.
That's great. Watching English content helps your listening and vocabulary. But remember to watch actively.
Actively. Yes, not just for fun, but with focus. Pause when you hear a new word, repeat it, and try to use it later.
Oh, I see. I'll do that.
Good. So, to summarize your journey so far, you were afraid, people laughed, you stopped speaking, but later you decided to learn. You started self-talk, listened to English content, and practiced pronunciation.
Yes, that's true.
Excellent. That's the first step towards confidence, changing your mindset. Confidence doesn't start with grammar. It starts in your mind.
Yes, sir. Before, I thought, I can't speak English. But now I think, I am learning English.
Beautiful. That one sentence shows your growth. I can't stops you. I am learning moves you forward.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Now, before we end this segment, let's learn some useful expressions you can use when talking about your confidence journey. 1. At first, I was nervous, but now I feel confident. 2. I made many mistakes, but I didn't give up. 3. I practiced every day, even when I was shy. 4. I listened to English podcasts to improve my pronunciation. Now, I can speak more clearly and confidently.
Those are very nice sentences, sir.
Yes, you can use them when you share your story with others. And one pronunciation tip before we finish. When you say confident, stress the first syllable. Confident, not confident.
Confident.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
You're doing wonderfully, Aisha. In the next segment, we'll talk about how you practiced speaking with others and built real fluency in English.
Okay, sir. I'm excited to continue.